Hello, dear genius minds. A very warm welcome to your EVS class. And here I am, your educator, Rajita, with your EVS Environmental Studies Class 4 Acknowledge series by Amit Publishing House. So, children, ready for a new chapter? So, we start with chapter number 2 here. And the chapter is The Little Ones. So, who are these little ones? Let's see here. Birth of babies. All living things give birth to young ones so that the species do not die out. जैसा कि हम सब जानते हैं कि सारे जितने भी लिविंग थिंग्स हैं वो बर्थ देते हैं अपने यंग वंस एंड क्यों? क्योंकि जिससे कि ये स्पीशीज जो है ये खत्म ना हो जाए. अगर लायन बेबीज को बर्थ नहीं देगा या डियर बेबीज को बर्थ नहीं देगा कोई भी एनिमल, तो क्या होगा? वो स्पीशीज कैसे आगे और कैसे बढ़ेंगी? So that's why they give birth. All young ones have a mother and a father. Yes, जो भी बेबी है उसका एक मदर होता है एंड फादर होता है. They are called parents. Like human beings, the animals, babies also have mother and father, and they are known as their parents. The mother is the female parent and father is the male parent. Female parent को mother बोलते हैं और male parent को father बोलते हैं. See, a lioness and her cubs. अब जो cubs है इनकी mother कौन है? Lioness. A deer with her fawn. डियर की बेबी को क्या बोलते हैं? फॉन. A kangaroo with her joey. Kangaroo's baby is known as joey. A mother with her baby. A human being's baby is known as a baby, and जो mother है जिसने birth दिया है, she is the mother of that baby. Now, the way in which animals, fish, plants, humans, and birds give birth to young ones is known as reproduction. जिस वे में भी animals, fish, plants या humans या birds अपने बेबी को birth देते हैं उसे कहते हैं reproduction. क्या बोलते हैं? Reproduction. A human baby is safe inside the mother's body in a bag-like structure called womb for almost 9 months. एक human baby अपने mother के body के अंदर एक bag-like structure होता है, bag की तरह structure होता है जिसे कि womb बोलते हैं, उसमें 9 months के लिए रहता है. Fine. A baby cannot eat or breathe on its own. When the baby is inside the womb, उस टाइम पे बेबी अपने आप खाना नहीं खा सकता है या अपने आप ब्रीथ नहीं कर सकता. A tube from the mother's body carries food and oxygen to the baby's body. अब 9 months तक वो बेबी कैसे सर्वाइव करता है, कैसे रहता है बिना ब्रीथ किए, बिना खाए? तो मदर की बॉडी से एक ट्यूब पाइप की तरह जाती है, वो बेबी के बॉडी तक जाती है, जहां की क्या लेके जाती है वो पाइप? वो ट्यूब लाइक स्ट्रक्चर जो है दैट कैरीज फूड एंड ऑक्सीजन. फूड और ऑक्सीजन, हमें सांस लेने के लिए ऑक्सीजन चाहिए होता है और जिंदा रहने के लिए फूड चाहिए होता है. तो वो ऑक्सीजन और फूड उस ट्यूब के थ्रू बेबी की बॉडी तक जाता है. When the baby can eat and breathe on its own, it comes out from the mother's body. जब वो 9 months के बाद बेबी इतना बड़ा हो जाता है कि वो खुद से खाना खा सकता है या ब्रीथ कर सकता है, तो वो मदर की बॉडी के बाहर आ जाता है. For many months after the baby is born, what happens? It cannot eat or drink what we eat or drink. अब जब बेबी बाहर आ जाता है तो मदर की बॉडी से, उसके बाद भी कुछ मंथ्स तक बेबी अपने आप से खाना नहीं खा सकता है या कुछ पी नहीं सकता है जैसा कि हम लोग खा पी सकते हैं जो बड़े लोग हैं. The baby depends only on its mother's milk. अब वो बेबी फिर क्या खाएगा? बाहर आने के बाद भी मदर की बॉडी से, तो वो केवल अपनी मदर का मिल्क लेता है. So this was about the human being. Now, animals that give birth to young ones and produce milk to feed them are known as mammals. अब जो animals अपने young ones को birth देते हैं और उनको feed करते हैं, milk से feed करते हैं, उन्हें क्या बोलते हैं? उन animals को mammals. We call them mammals. Human beings are mammals. Yes, human beings also give birth to their young ones and feed them with milk, so they are also mammals. Dogs, cats, elephants, tigers, whales, and dolphins are also mammals. See, dog also gives birth to their young ones. Cat, elephants, dolphins, tigers, whales, they are all mammals because they give birth to their young ones. Cow and calf. See, sheep and lamb. Hen and chick. Animals and their babies. Mammals give birth to babies. Animals like birds, lizards, snakes, crocodiles, fish and insects lay eggs. अब देखिए, सारे एनिमल्स जो है वो मैमल्स नहीं है. सारे एनिमल्स बर्थ नहीं देते हैं बेबीज को. There are some animals like birds, lizards, snakes, crocodiles, fish and insects, those who lay eggs. And the eggs hatch and the babies come out. अब क्या होता है? वो eggs hatch करते हैं और उसमें से babies बाहर. Now about fish. Fish के बारे में पढ़ें थोड़ा सा. The female fish lays thousands of eggs in a safe place in water. Fish तो पानी में रहती है, तो वो पानी में एक सेफ जगह पे बहुत सारे eggs, thousands of eggs देती है. The baby fish, जो young ones होते हैं, baby fish जो होती है, is known as a fish fry. What a funny name, fish fry. But yes, the baby fish is known as a fish fry. Only a few of them grow to become an adult fish. लेकिन उन thousands of eggs में से जो baby fish, जो fish fries आते हैं बाहर, उनमें से कुछ ही बड़े होते हैं और एक adult fish बनते हैं. सारे नहीं. Not all. Okay? See, eggs, from that these fish fries come out, baby fish, and then they grow into adult fish. See, कुछ ही fishes ऐसे adult fish में convert होते हैं. Fine. Activity. Who lays the eggs? Who lays the eggs? There are some animals like lizards, crocodiles, then who else? Fishes, those who lay, and insects, they lay eggs. What is the baby fish known as? क्या बोलते हैं baby fish को? Baby fishes are known as fish fry. They are known as fish fry. Do all the eggs become adult fish? No. All the eggs don't become adult fish. Now, अभी mammals के बारे में पढ़ा हमने, अब हम पढ़ेंगे amphibians. Who are these amphibians? Amphibians are animals that can live in water and also on land. Amphibians वो होते हैं, वो animals हैं जो कि water में भी रहते हैं और land पे भी रहते हैं, पानी में भी रहते हैं और land पे भी रहते हैं. Frogs and toads are amphibians. देखा होगा आपने, frog पानी में भी रहता है और पानी से बाहर भी रहता है. Like the fish, the female frog lays her eggs in water. अब जैसे fish water में eggs lay करती है, ये female frog भी eggs lay करती है पानी में. Eggs of frog are known as spawn. इसके eggs को क्या बोलते हैं? Spawn. Frog के egg को spawn. After about 3 weeks, 3 weeks के बाद क्या होता है? Baby frogs come out of the eggs. They are known as tadpoles. They are known as tadpoles. अब देखिए, इसके एग्स को, फ्रॉग के एग्स को स्पॉन बोला जाता है, और जब ये एग में से बेबी फ्रॉग्स बाहर आते हैं उन्हें कहते हैं tadpoles. They do not look like their parents. Now see here, ये तो फ्रॉग है, ओके, बट क्या ये जो टेडपोल्स है ये क्या फ्रॉग की तरह देखने में है? नो, दे डोंट लुक लाइक देयर पेरेंट्स. 3 वीक्स बाद जब ये एग से बाहर आते हैं ये अपने पेरेंट्स की तरह नहीं देखते हैं. दे लुक मोर लाइक फिश. लुक हियर, ये देखिए कैसा लग रहा है, फिश की तरह लग रहा है ना, somewhat like fish, not exactly fish but somewhat like fish. And after that front legs break. यहाँ से देखिए front legs break through. अब legs बन गए इनके, ये जो ये है ये भी हट जाती है, tadpole frog बन जाता है, and उसके बाद ये adult frog में convert हो जाता है. Fine. Does the baby frog look like its parent when it is born? No, they don't look like their parents when they are born. Slowly they start losing their tail. अभी पीछे देखा हमने, वो tail भी उसकी हट जाती है, and get arms and legs. Arms और legs बन जाती हैं. They now start resembling the parents a bit. थोड़ा थोड़ा वो parents की तरह लगने लगते. A few days later they leave the water and move on the land. अब इसके बाद वो क्या करते हैं, वाटर को छोड़ के लैंड पे चले जाते हैं. The mother or father of frogs do not care for their babies. अब ये जो frogs के mother and father हैं ये babies की care नहीं करते. The babies have to look after themselves. अब उन babies को अपनी care अपने आप करनी है. Do you think frogs and fish look after the babies the way mammals do? No, the frogs and fishes don't look after their babies as the mammals do, because they, after coming out from the egg, they have to survive themselves. They have to live themselves. Next is reptiles. देखिए अभी हमने पहले mammals के बारे में पढ़ा, हुआ mammals, then the amphibians. Mammals कौन है? Mammals, and human being is a mammal, those who give birth to their young ones and feed them with milk. Then the amphibians, the animals who live both in the water and on the land, like frogs and toads. And now we come to the reptiles. Lizards, turtles and snakes lay their eggs on the ground. देखिए lizards आपने देखा होगा, उनके eggs भी वो ground में ही lay करते हैं. Turtles भी और snakes भी, ये सब ground पे eggs lay करते हैं. The eggs are warmed by the heat of sun. ये नहीं जाके बैठते हैं like birds sit. No, they don't sit there. And अब ये जो सूरज की गर्मी होती है उससे इनके eggs को warmth मिलती है. Where do female reptiles lay their eggs? They lay their eggs on the ground. It's here, on the ground. Fine. Birds. Now we come to the birds. Birds usually lay their eggs in a nest. सब जानते हैं birds अपने eggs को nest में लेते हैं. They make beautiful nests of different shapes and sizes. Most birds build their nest in sheltered areas. वो shelter में अपना nest बनाते हैं और बहुत सुंदर सुंदर nest बनाते हैं. The eggs take about 20 days to hatch. अब इनके eggs जो होते हैं वो 20 days लगते हैं hatch होने में, उसमें से babies बाहर आते हैं. और जो frog के eggs थे वो कितना time लेता है? 3 weeks लेते हैं. Okay, उनके eggs. So a bird's egg takes 20 days to hatch. When the baby bird is big enough, it breaks the shell and emerges. अब जब baby bird उसके अंदर egg के अंदर बहुत बड़ा हो जाता है तो वो egg टूटता है और वो baby bird उसमें से बाहर आ जाता है. The parent birds take care for the baby birds till they learn to fly and breed. Now see the difference. वहाँ वो जो फ्रॉग का एग है, फ्रॉग्स अपने फ्रॉग्स एंड फिशेस वो अपने बेबीज की केयर नहीं करते। जब वो एग में से बाहर आ जाते हैं वो अपने आप ही सर्वाइव करते हैं, धीरे धीरे बड़े होते हैं और फिर पूरा बड़ा होने के बाद वो लैंड पे अपने आप चले जाते हैं। बट हियर द बर्ड्स टेक केयर ऑफ देयर बेबीज until and unless they learn to fly. जब तक वो फ्लाई करना नहीं सीख जाते बेबी बर्ड्स, तब तक मदर बर्ड देखभाल करती है। जब तक वो फ्लाई करके अपने आप इंडिपेंडेंटली नहीं उड़ सकती है, तब तक ये मदर बर्ड जो है वो बेबीज की केयर करती है। So this was all about animals and their little ones. Now we come to the exercises, children. Now test yourself what you have read. Is there a baby in your family? आप सबकी फैमिली में यस कभी न कभी कोई बेबी का बर्थ हुआ होगा, कोई बेबी है, आपको पता होगा। Does he or she cry? अगर है तो क्या वो रोता है वो बच्चा? Do you know when and why? अब क्यों रोते हैं बच्चे? Why they cry? Whenever they are hungry, they cry. If they are wet, वो गीले हैं तो वो रोते हैं. There are many reasons why they cry. If you have in your family a baby, just watch. देखिए उसको ध्यान से कि वो क्यों रोता है, कब रोता है, क्या चाहिए होता है उसको. Okay? Why do all living things reproduce? All living things reproduce because so that the species they just carry on further. If they will not reproduce, the species, that species will stop there only. Will not find that species anymore. Now take the correct options. So, for how many months does a human baby grow inside the mother's womb before birth? मदर के वूम के अंदर एक ह्यूमन बीइंग का बेबी कितने मंथ्स तक रहता है? 8, 5, 9. It stays there for 9 months. Okay, children, just make a correction here. It's where do human babies grow before they are born? Birth से पहले human baby कहाँ पे grow करते हैं? In an egg outside, in their houses, inside their mother's womb. So they grow inside their mother's womb. Animals that give birth to young ones are called birds, reptiles, mammals. जो अपने young ones को birth देते हैं उनको क्या बोलते हैं? We call them mammals. Frogs and lizards lay eggs, give birth to young ones, adopt babies. So frogs and lizards, they lay eggs. Okay? Now, write, you learn more, you learn something more. Write T for true and F for false statements. All animals lay eggs. Is it true? No, this is false. All animals don't lay eggs. अभी हमने पढ़ा ना, सब animals नहीं eggs lay करते हैं, कुछ babies को भी birth देते हैं. So this is false. Mammals give birth to young ones. Yes, true. The process by which animals produce more of their kind is called reproduction. Yes, this is a process. What is a reproduction? Reproduction is a process by which the animals produce more of their kinds. This is true. Tadpoles do not look like their parents. Yes, true. Human beings give birth to young ones. This is also true. Now read the clues and fill in the boxes. यहाँ देखिए boxes दिए गए हैं और यहाँ पे कुछ clues दिए गए हैं. And with the help of this clue, we have to find out that word. A bag-like structure inside mother's body. Mother की body के अंदर वो bag-like structure क्या कहलाता है जिसमें कि एक human baby रहता है? It is known as womb. W-O-M-B. Womb. Okay? Next. The female parent. What is female parent known as? Female parent is known as mother. M-O-T-H-E-R. Mother. give birth to young ones and produce milk for them. कौन होते हैं वो जो young ones को birth देते हैं और milk produce करते हैं? They are known as mammals. M-A-M-A-L-S. Mammals. And the last one is, in this birds usually lay their eggs. In this birds usually lay their eggs. Birds अपना eggs कहाँ lay करती हैं? They lay their eggs in the nest. N-E-S-T, nest. Okay? Now answer the following questions. Why do all living things give birth to young ones? They give birth, all the living things give birth to young ones so that the species carries on further. What is reproduction? Reproduction is the way in which animals, birds, plants, they give birth to their young ones. How do babies stay alive inside their mother's womb? Mother के womb के अंदर baby कैसे alive रहता है? Inside the mother's womb, the baby cannot eat or breathe itself, so it is connected through a tube-like structure from the mother's body to the baby's body, and from there it gets the oxygen and the food to survive. Describe the life cycle of a frog. Support your answer with a diagram. In the chapter only, you just saw the diagram. उसमें एक diagram बना हुआ है frog का, कैसे एक life cycle दिखाई गई है frog की. So the diagram you will see again, read the chapter again and then make the diagram yourself. Here I'll discuss with you the life cycle of the frog. So what happens, children? The frog, female frog, lays thousands of eggs in a safe place in the water, and then what happens? From there, after how many weeks? After 3 weeks, the tadpoles come out. They come out and they are known as the tadpoles. They don't look similar to their parents, and after some days, their arms and feet that comes out, their tails go off, and slowly and steadily they convert to an adult frog, and then they leave the water and go on the land. Explain the process of bird's reproduction. The bird lays their eggs in a nest which they make very beautifully in a sheltered place, and when the baby bird grows after 20 days, the baby bird, when it grows inside the egg hatches and the baby bird comes out. Then what happens? The mother takes care of the food herself, and until and unless the baby bird learns to fly, the mother takes care of them. So this is the process of bird's reproduction. So now the activities, children, what you have to do, which activities है जो कि मजा भी आएगा आपको करने में. Collect pictures of animals that give birth to their babies and those that lay eggs and paste them in your scrapbook. आपकी जो scrapbook है तो उसमें आप क्या करेंगे? कुछ animals तो वो जो babies को birth देते हैं जो कि mammals हैं, और कुछ animals वो जो कि क्या करते हैं? Eggs lay करते हैं. Okay, so paste the pictures of those animals in your scrapbook and write about how mammals look after their young ones. जो mammals हैं जो कि young ones को birth देते हैं वो कैसे अपने babies का ध्यान रखते हैं. Next is, why is mother the most important person in a newborn baby's life? So mother is the most important person in the newborn baby's life because when the newborn baby, the baby is born, the baby cannot, for few months, the baby cannot eat or drink himself. So the mother takes care, the mother feeds that baby with her milk. Next is features that we get from our parents are called hereditary features. Features that we get from our parents are called hereditary features. List some hereditary features that human bodies inherit from their parents. Inherit means receive as a result of reproductive process. Children, अब कुछ फीचर्स ऐसे होते हैं जो कि हेरिडिटरी फीचर्स होते हैं, ओके, जो कि हमें अपने पेरेंट्स से मिलते हैं। अब वो हेरिडिटरी फीचर्स कौन से हैं जो हमें एज दैट ह्यूमन बॉडी इनहेरिट्स? हेरिडिटरी हमें क्या मिलता है? हेरिडिटरी हमें मे बी we resemble, our eyes resemble our mother's eyes or father's eyes, या हमारा face resemble करता है. So these are some of the hereditary features which we get from our parents. So find out those hereditary features which you inherit from your parents. Okay, so these are some of the activities जो कि आप करेंगे तो आपको मजा भी आएगा and you will get to know many more things about the animals, birds, and yourself also. How you inherited, what you have inherited from your parents. Okay, children, what you have received from your parents. So this was all about the animals, birds, and their little ones, how they are taken care of. So we end the chapter here. Stay excited for the clamp of another video. Children, till then, keep learning, stay blessed, and bye.